So, dear students, today in this session, we will see how to write the names. How to write the names. A writing of names is called as nomenclature. Writing of names is called as nomenclature. How we write the names. So, organic compounds, they have names of two names of two type. First is common. First is common names. Common names are also called as trivial. Common names are also called as trivial names. Trivial name means the names which are not based on any rules and regulations. They are just they are based on arbitrary points. Other is scientific. Other is scientific names or IUPAC names. Scientific is also called as IUPAC name. Scientific name is also called as IUPAC. What stands for IUPAC? Any idea? What stands for IUPAC?
International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry.
Yes, International Union
Of Pure.
of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So this this body governs completely how to write the name. So I'm going to explain about the first about the common names or trivial names. Common names or trivial names. Common names, they are not based on any guidelines or any rules and regulations. They just here, for example, there is the methane. Methane is CS4. Methane is CS4. It is the scientific name, but its common name. Common name is Mars gas. Common name is Mars gas, because methane in nature is produced at Marcy Placid. Which place? Marcy Placid. In nature, it is produced at Marcy Placid. Marcy Placid by the decomposition of organic matter. Organic matter, dying animals, animal waste, plant waste, they all when decomposed, they are complex materials, they are complex substances, and they are decomposed, and there is formation of Mars gas. Formation of Mars. Now other example is, I'm going to take this formic acid. Formic acid, it has formula HCOOH. Formic acid. Formic acid. Now formic acid, the word formic has been taken from Greek word formica. Greek word formica. In Greek, formica is equal to ants. Ants are there. Ants are small creatures. You all must know.
Yes,
It
sir.
can be brown, it can be black. So the body of ants have formic acid. So the Greek people in ancient time were use ants to extract formic acid. Greeks were used to isolate or obtain formic acid, because formic acid, you know, it was used in those days, you know, as a medicine to get relief from the joint pain. You know, joint pain in the
Yes, sir.
bones. So that's why they are, you know, used to call formic acid. Still we call formic acid. Its, you know, scientific name is something else. Its scientific name is something else. It's, you know, formic acid. Its scientific name is, you know, methanoic acid. It is called as methanoic acid. Formic acid in scientific term is called as methanoic acid. Now I am going to take the third example. Now third example, here is ethanol. Ethanol C2H5OH. C2H5OH, and in common system, common name, it is called as grain alcohol. Grain alcohol, grain, you know, grains, you know, like wheat, rice, barley, maize, all the cereals, you know, which we use to get carbohydrates or proteins, you know, they're called as cereals or grain. So, you know, grains on, you know, fermentation, they produce, you know, ethanol. So that's why they were called as, you know, different substances. Now the second part, I'm going to explain about the scientific names or IUPAC names, and so it is based on certain rules and guidelines framed by IUPAC committee. IUPAC committee, it is a worldwide body. Its, you know, head office is in Geneva, and all the countries of the world, they have to, you know, follow the instructions of IUPAC committee. All the scientific calculations, they are, you know, governed by IUPAC norms. There are certain norms and regulations and which everyone has to follow. Is that clear? Now, the first, I'm going to explain some basic points. So first we'll see some basic points. We'll see some basic points. So in this is, let it be the Roman first. So here first is, you know, functional group. Functional group. Is that clear? Functional group. It may be defined as, an atom made up of single atom, an atom, or group of atoms responsible for the properties of an organic compound. What is it? It may be defined as an atom or group of atoms responsible for the properties of an organic compound. It can be, you know, an atom. It can be an atom or group of atoms. It can be an atom or group of atoms responsible for the properties of an organic compound. So this is the, you know, basic point or the definition of functional group. So functional groups are of different types. In class 10, there are limited functional groups. There are limited functional groups. Means less number, very few, 5 or 6 functional groups they have to be studied. And first functional group is alcoholic. First functional group is alcoholic group. Alcoholic group. Alcohol, its formula is, this dash or bond, and there is OH. Its a structure, as it is made up of only 2 atoms, so it will be same. So this is the, formula, and this is the structure of which group? Alcoholic group. This is alcoholic group. Is that clear? Are you getting the point?
Yes.
This
Yes,
point
sir.
we learned. Now, second is aldehydic. Second is aldehydic. ALDEHYDIC, aldehydic group. Its, formula is this empty bond CHO. Now here structure single bond C. Here there is, double bond O. Here there is H. This is very important. This is very important. Carbon has 4 valences. One valence is free. Any other atom or group of atoms can attach. Here there is one valence by hydrogen, 2 valence by oxygen. So this, or it can be written, like this. C, or you can, like this. Both, both are, there. This is functional group. Now, third is ketonic. Alcoholic group, we may write group. Ketonic group. Ketonic group means ketone. They have different properties. See ketone. Single bond to the carbon. Carbon double bond with the oxygen. Its structure will be, similar. This is ketonic. This is ketonic group. Now, coming to, fourth, carboxylic. Dash. Carboxylic dash COOH. Carboxylic. Is the structure C double bond O. This H. This is carboxylic. This is carboxylic group. Now, fifth, ester group, dash C double O dash. This is ester group, and here C double bond O, this O. This is the structure. This is the structure. So these are some of the important points for the class 10th. This is the some basic idea about the function. So next point is substituted group. Substitution, in any game, if any player is retired, hurt or sick, or something injury is there, so the person is replaced. Person is substituted. So here also substituted group, it is also an atom or group of atoms. Write down definition. It is an atom or group of atoms. It can be an atom or group of atoms present in a molecule. in addition to the functional group. In addition to functional group. In addition to the functional group means the organic compounds may have the substitute group. May have the substitute group. It is not necessary. It may be present. It may not be present. So, the substitute groups can be, of two types. First is, weak or weaker functional groups. Weaker functional groups. The functional groups which are not stronger, which are weaker. And second is substituents. Second is substituents or alkyl groups. Alkyl groups, substituents or alkyl groups. Is that clear? All the functional groups are not same and they are, different in properties. They differ from each other in terms of the properties. And so, on this basis, we can say that in an organic compound, there may or may not be, substituted group. Substituted group may or may not be present. This have to keep in mind. In an organic compound, substituted group or substituent may be present or may not be present. But the presence of functional group, is, mandatory. Means without the functional group, any compound cannot be formed. Any compound cannot be formed. Is that clear? The presence of functional group is mandatory. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, see, the organic compound has the following pattern. First is prefix, which is written before the name or before anything. So it is prefix. Then second or middle part is, word root or root word. And third is suffix. Now starting with the suffix. So functional group is used as suffix. Functional group is used as suffix. What is suffix? Suffix is functional group. Is it clear? Now this word root or this root word is, number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms in the molecule. Number of carbon atoms in the molecule. Number of carbon atoms. Root word or word root. It depends on what? Depends on number of carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms are present in the molecule? Now coming to this prefix. Prefix is substituted group. Prefix is substituted group or substituent. Is that clear? So this is the simplest, point about, the name of an organic compound. Is that clear? Again, I am repeating. It is made up of three components basically. First is prefix, second is word root or root word, and third is suffix. Now, there is very important part, very important. See here, the word root and suffix, they are mandatory. Word root or root word and suffix, they are always mandatory in the name. And this prefix, it may or may not be. This is very important part. Prefix may be present or prefix may not be present. Is that clear? Prefix may or may not
Yes, sir.
be present. Is that clear? So this is a very important part. You know, just see how this, you know, I am taking the simplest example. This methane. Here, this myth is, word root. This is, suffix. You know about the homologous series of alkane family. So all the alkanes have suffix what? Ane. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. Is that clear? Is that clear? So this is the suffix. Is that clear?